out last night and on my way to meet my friend, so many people came up to me and were like, you look really pretty, I love your makeup. And I was like, oh. And they were all women, so you know. To be fair, my makeup was banging last night, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go straight to the eyes first. Start with this liner. It's a nice creamy brown liner. So if you have something similar, I'm sure you have a brown liner, use that. I'm just gonna work it right into the waterline, like up onto the upper lash line as well. Blend that out a wee bit there, the top as well. Basically blur it out. Just keep kind of very gently like dragging it out. Then take a translucent setting powder, press it on top. It like blurs it out even more and it looks like completely like it evaporates. It's so cool. Put on a bit of mascara. I'm gonna do the bottom lashes, but I'm gonna do that after I do concealer. Take a wee bit of concealer and just wherever you want to conceal. For me, it's definitely have like a really active spot. I like to go around it instead of just putting the concealer directly on top of it. Find that when you do blend it out, you can kind of like buff concealer over, so it's not just really heavy on there because there's already texture there. Buff that concealer out with an eyeshadow brush and it just keeps the skin looking like skin. I'm gonna set that with translucent powder. Favorite contour, which is a really cool toned contour, and use it as a bronzer. Bring it down around here. I'm gonna take a break on the base and just quickly go to the brows. Do a straight thin brow. Run a bit of clear brow gel through that. I'm also just taking a wee bit of concealer on a tiny brush and I'm just gonna run it along the tail of the brow just to really sharpen and define it. And translucent powder on a tiny brush and just setting that there. And because I've got so much product on the brush, it will like lighten the brow a little bit as well and act like a highlight. Now this was the bit that did it for me. I'm gonna take this brush from Laura Mercier in Chai and we're gonna go crazy with it. But I'm just gonna like focus it here and then bring it across. I don't know what is in this blush, but it makes your skin look super, like blurs your skin. I didn't even mean to do this much blush last night, but when I started putting it on and it just looked so good, I was like, oh my god, just keep going. And then I'm just gonna go back to the concealer brush that we used and just define that area out a wee bit more. You can see the blush is like really high and tight. Okay, time for probably my favorite bit. I'm gonna take this liner from Peaches and Cream in the shade Punch Line. And this is a really, really cool toned brown. And I'm gonna use it as a lipstick. Make sure you get like the corners joined up. Makes it look really like crisp. That is the finished look. Like it's so simple, but it's so well balanced. Feeling very wintry, vintagey girl.